The very first kural, when it talks about Adi Bhagavan is an expression understood in any Indian languages. Tell in Malayalam, Kannada, Bangla, Assamese, Punjabis, Hindi. Any language you say Adi Bhagavan, everyone understands it is a supreme God. But what is the word he used? When Jew Pope used, he called it primal deity. Every primitive society has its deity. Whichever society you go in any of the tribal area, any part of it you go, every society has every primitive society has its own set of deities. So calling it primal, why didn't he call it God? Because he knew God. He could have called it God. We still believe, we all respect God. We all pray to God. But he didn't use the word God. He used the word primal deity. Language is very powerful. It gets rooted in you. Basically trying to underplay the civilization. Basically try to underplay the spiritual evolution of the people of this place. Great Thiruvalluvar has used different expressions for gods in different kurals. At some places, in the area where he talks about renunciation, sannyas, he calls them, when he says that even those who have dissolved their ego goes to the loka, which is not even attainable for gods, he used the word vanur. He has different expression for gods. Adi Bhagavan is Adi Bhagavan. But Jew Pope calls him a primal deity. I wonder how it has not struck to any of us. And subsequently, this de-spiritualized Tirukural has been used for political purposes by people for their vested interest. By people, those who don't believe in God. It became a handy translation. And since then, we have made statues of Thiruvalluvar. We pay floral tribute to him because Thiruvalluvar lives in the heart of our people. Every Tamil person, he lives in the heart. He's so dear. He cannot be ignored. So, you hijack him. And hijack him in a de-spiritualized manner, where you reduce it to a code of conduct. I think this is not being fair. Tirukural has to be restored in its full glory. It is an outstanding work, outstanding book. It is an outstanding combination of spirituality and Niti Shastra, Dharma Shastra and Niti Shastra. Great Thiruvalluvar said, it is the sum and substance of Bharatiya Adhyatma. This is our identity. This is what makes us who we are. It is a far greater work than a mere book of do's and don'ts, a code of conduct. We call it ethics, that's all. This de-spiritualization is denial of our heritage, our spiritual heritage, and our culture itself is a derivative. It derives from that heritage, so it is also a denial of our culture. This country has to be where its destiny lies. And it is for the good of the world. Now, Tirukural edition, the book which we have released today, for the peace and harmony in the world. This is Bharatiya Adhyatma. Sarve bhavantu sukhina, sarve santu niramaya. Vasudhaiva kutumbakam. This happens only in Bharat. It doesn't happen anywhere else. This Vasudhaiva kutumbakam. And that is why Tirukural belongs to the world. It doesn't belong to one set of people. Thiruvalluvar was for the whole world. But that is precisely what our saints and seers from time immemorial till the present day, time of Swami Vivekananda, Rishi Aurobindo, they all said that rise of Bharat is for the benefit of the world. To save the world, India has to rise. And India is rising. And India will rise. It is unstoppable.